guys, we're in Philadelphia and today we're gonna play Brooklyn. Brooklyn. There you go. I like this rink. I'm not cold. We watched the other extra attacker earlier from 7 to 8 and he won 4-0. So that was great. I think it was a 14U team. Yeah, they had a 4-0. It's weird because some of the players in the 14U EA are going to come in our team here in September, in August and September. So to me, they're 16U, but not quite yet. This is a small team. Okay. Okay. Okay, and there it goes. The puck is in the Brooklyn zone. Oh, now behind the net. Andrew picks it up. It's in the far side. Back in the middle. And Sherman shoots. Stopped by the goalie. And we lose the zone. And they send it out in our zone. And offside is the call. Okay, Lake for face-off in the neutral zone. And here we go, wins the face-off. And Brooklyn sends the puck in our zone, but taken away by our Andrew, and picked up by Alex Amontine. And now Andrew has the puck, gains the zone. And Blake picks it up next to the net, but taken away by Brooklyn. Brooklyn will send it on in the neutral zone, and Alex Amontine will stop it and bring it back in their zone. Alex chases it, he's in forecheck, and Brooklyn will send it out, but Bond will pick it up in the neutral zone, passes it to Payne. Payne has the puck, and loses the puck in front of the net. And Blunt will go get it. It's in our zone now, but Blunt has control and gains the neutral zone and gains the Brooklyn zone and shoot. It goes high, goes into the near side here with it's bounced it off a couple skates here. There you go. Now in the near side, Morgan picks up the puck. Has a puck in front, shoot, but goes behind the net. And penalty. No, it's the net has moved. So we're gonna start the face-off in the Brooklyn zone. With Tyler. And passes it to Blunt. And the goalie stops it. Back to the point. Back to Tyler. And in front of net. No. Did not go in. It hit the post. Williams seemed to think it went in, but I don't know. It's out of the zone. Now in the neutral zone. And picked up by Paget. Anyway. Sorry, it's my French, so if I say it wrong, I'm sorry. And Paget picks it up. It's behind the net, passes it to Sean. And Sean has a puck in the neutral zone, but taken away by Brooklyn. And Purdom now to Velasco. Velasco has a puck, sends it out in the Brooklyn zone. Brooklyn sends it back almost to William. Now it's in the neutral zone and picked up by our D. Here we go. Back to the near side. Back to the far side. To Braden. Braden passes it to, I think it's Sherman. Offside. Offside call. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, so it's Blake for face-off in the neutral zone. Wins the face-off. Sherman's bringing in. Sherman in the far side there. And Andrew, but lose the puck to a Brooklyn player. Taken away by our defense and sent back to Sherman. Back to Blake. Blake shoots and score. 1-0. Extra attacker. Hey, good job. I don't know. She went back down there. I'll go look her. I'll be right back. She might have went to the bathroom. I don't know. Okay, back in the neutral zone. Pawn for face-off. Wins the face-off. It goes into the Brooklyn zone. And we shoot. Stopped by the goalie. Pawn for face-off. I don't know who won this, but Brooklyn will stop by Crowley here in the neutral zone, and Payne picks it up. Payne has the puck, gains the neutral zone, goes in the near side here, around the net, now on the far side, and passes it to the point, and we shoot. Oh, stopped by the player, Brooklyn player here. Alex Samonta picks up the puck and gains the zone again. Passes it to Morgan, who shoots. It goes wide, goes back to the far side. And Bada's right there. Oh! Here we go. Alex passes it to Crawley. Back to the Brooklyn zone. It goes to the near side. Here the goalie sends it out to the near side. And Morgan picks it up. Morgan has a puck. Goes in the far side. And lose the puck to Brooklyn. And they gain the neutral zone. And taken away by Payne. Oh, not quite. And it goes wide. It goes in the near side. Back in the neutral zone with Pawn. And Alex Lamontagne who is in forecheck here. And they send it out to no ice. Okay, Tyler picks it up. Tyler passes it to, whoops. There you go. It goes back to the near side here with Sean. Sean has a puck and taken away by Brooklyn, but Blunt sends it back in their Brooklyn zone. It goes behind the net. Now to the far side with Dylan. Dylan has the puck. And they send it out to the near side here, but stays in and Blunt picks it up. Blunt has it in the middle. Sean keeps it in. They send it out in the corner there. And picked up by Tyler back in front to Dylan, but Dylan missed the net. And then it goes to the near side, and Tyler has the puck. Passes it to Dylan in the front of the net. Oh, back to Sean! Nice pass from Dylan to Sean, and they score 2-0 for the extra attacker. Very beautiful passing here. Good job, buddy! Okay, Brooklyn picks up the puck in our zone, and Bowman will pick up the puck and send it out behind the net. Back in the far side, Brooklyn sends it out to the point, back to the other point, and intercepted by Sherman, who will push a puck into the Brooklyn zone. Now behind the net, goes to the far side, and Brooklyn has possession. Oh, not for long. Blake takes it away. And Bowman passes it to Andrew. Andrew has a puck. Andrew, woo! Andrew's behind the net. But yeah, no, it goes back to the far side here, and Blake. No, the Brooklyn picks it up and goes in the neutral side. Bowman is right there though to pick up the puck in our zone. And brings it in their zone. And shoot! Caught by the goalie's glove.
Hey, you gotta move that puck.
There you go. Our D falls down, but managed to keep it in. There we go. Sends it out behind the net. And picked up by Pawn here. Send it out behind to Morgan. Morgan's behind the net. shoots, and it goes wide or in the near side here. Braden keeps it in, and back to Payne at the corner here. Payne has a puck. Shoot right in front, still moving. Oh my God! Stop by the goal. Oh, that's not stopping. Still there. Brooklyn managed to send it out to the point. Pond has a puck. Shoot! Stop by the goalie. That goalie has his work cut out for him. Here we go. Braden to Payne to Braden in front of the net, and Brooklyn sent it out of the zone. And icing will be the call. Sorry. He doesn't. Oh, the goalie stopped the puck. Sorry, I missed the spot. I was in La La Land for a second there. Here we go. We're going to start the face-off here with Tyler. Tyler loses the face-off, but picked up by... Tyler, Brooklyn intercepts and picked up by Crowley. Back in the Brooklyn zone, and back to Tyler, keeps it in, and now it's in the corner, and Tyler will pick it up. Woo! Crowley shoots, stopped by the goalie, and shot by, is that Velasco that did that? Oh yeah, that's my son. he shot it in with his backhand there. I wasn't sure. I thought it might be Tyler, but it was William. But they were all in front of the net. The goalie was bombarded there. Good teamwork so far. Okay, Blake gains the zone. Sherman. Oh no, actually, they had to not touch the puck because it would have been an offside. Here we go. Alex Amontaine has the puck. Send it out to Blake to Andrew. Andrew sent it out to Sherman. Sherman, shoot! Stop by the goalie. And now in the near side. Here we go. Blake will pick it up in our zone there. Goes behind the net. Passes it to Lamontagne, who sends it out to Andrew. Andrew loses it to Brooklyn, and taken away by RD. And woo! They shoot. It goes high in the net. So we're gonna start the face-off in our zone. It is 3-0 for Extra Attacker. First period, 3 minutes, 47 seconds left. There we go. We win the face-off and picked up by Payne and passed to Morgan. Morgan has a puck. He shoots, stopped by the goalie. Nice move from the goalie here. Morgan goes. They send it to RD. Bond shoots it. Stopped by the goalie's glove. Yeah. There we go. Bond for face-off in the Brooklyn zone. Yes, there, but Brooklyn will take it away. It's in the neutral zone. They send it out, and Blunt takes it away. Still in the neutral zone, and offside is the call. There we go. And nice job from RD here. Send it back, and Bond picks up the puck. Bond has to shoot. Stopped by the goalie. Okay, we win the face-off. It goes right to Blunt at the point. Oh, it gets out of the zone. So Paget will lose the puck, and they shoot high, and it will go in the far side. Paget fighting in the board there in forecheck, held by other players, and picked up by Blanc, who passes it to Payne. Payne has a puck, passes it to Blanc. Shoot, it goes wide, back it behind the net to Morgan. Morgan has the puck and goes around the net and shoot back behind the net. And Bond sent it out to Payne. Payne shoot, but it was deflected. Back to Morgan. Woo! And back to Payne. Payne shoot and score. Right on top of the goalie. (3-0) for extra attacker. First period. 2 minutes left. Here we go. It is Sean with Velasco and Dylan. Puck goes to RD, back to Braden, back to Velasco, who loses it to... nice job from Bowman, who keeps it in. Shoot, and it goes to the far side to Sean. I don't know what happened here, but we're gonna do the face-off here in the neutral zone. Sean passes it to Braden, back to Bowman. Woo! And Dylan has the puck in the far side, goes behind the net, passes it to Braden. Braden passes it back to Sean. Back to Bowman, who shoots down by the goalie. Oh! It goes to the near side. And Brooklyn picks it up. Goes in the neutral zone. And Velasco takes it away. Whoop! And he kicks it to the goalie. And picked up by Braden, who shoots. Oh! Bang in front. Shot. Another shot on goal. And Bowman shoot. Goes in front, and Blake has it behind the net. Back to Dylan. Back to Velasco, who passes it to Bowman. Shoot, and it goes wide. I don't know what that is. Okay, penalty for Brooklyn. For what? I don't know what was that penalty. Tripping? I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't see the sign. So we are in advantage for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Alex passes it to Andrew, and we lose the zone for a sack there. And there you go. The puck goes in our zone here. Brooklyn has possession. Back to Crowley. Crowley has the puck, passes it to Sherman. Sherman to Blake, and the first period is over. It is 4-0 for the extra attacker. Oh, what did I do?
Kill the horse. And wait, it's like I'm gonna do the bridge.
Oh.
started doing fuck up. So the guy was like, well, she know how to ride. And my sister like,
Hate traffic. Okay, here we go again. Sean has a puck, passes it to Bowman. Bowman has a puck. Gains there's the Brooklyn zone. We're still in advantage for 50 seconds. Oh, right in front, we miss it. And Velasco will shoot it. It goes high and picked up by Sean, who shoots, stopped by the goalie. There you go, picked up by Velasco to Bowman. Back to Velasco, who shoots, stopped by the goalie. Back in the corner to Sean, back to Bowman at the point. Bowman has a puck. Goes around, shoots in front of Velasco. Oh, missed the net! Come on, Velasco. Sean shoots and scores from the blue line. Nice goal for Sean. The goalie is very good on the bottom, but we got a couple goals from the top. Here we go. Bond for face-off. Wins the face-off, gains the Brooklyn zone, and we'll pick it up in the corner. And Morgan picks it up. Woo! Morgan has it in the corner. Back to... There you go. Oops. Back to Morgan. To Bond. I don't know anymore. It's in the boards. Here you go. Picked up by Morgan. Morgan has the puck in the front here. Lose the puck. It goes in the neutral zone, but Blunt will pick it up. Passes it to Paget. Paget sends it out. And offside is the call. Okay, Blake for face-off. And oops! And Brooklyn sent it back to Paget. And it back into their zone. And picked up by Sherman. Sherman has the puck in the corner here on the far side. And Andrew passes it to Blunt. And Brooklyn managed to send it out in the neutral zone. Paget has it, passes it to Blake. Blake gains the zone, goes behind the net, and passes it back to Blunt here in the corner. To Sherman. Sherman has a puck behind the net, sends it out to the point to Paget. Paget shoots, and stopped by the goalie and picked up by Blake on the other side. Oh, lose the puck. Oh, no, not quite. Blake has the puck in front and shoot it. It goes behind the net, though. Here we go. Back in the near side here. Blake has the puck. Shoot. Stopped by the goalie. Andrew has a puck. Back to Blake. Ooh! Hits the goalie's helmet. There you go. Blake behind the net. Sends it out in front, but Andrew didn't manage to do anything. But Sean keeps it in. Sends it out behind the net there with Brooklyn. Sends it out. Oh, stopped by Tyler. They send it out, and Paget keeps it in, but it's an offside call. Here we go. We're at a neutral zone here with Tyler. Ooh, wins the face-off, and Dylan sends it out in their zone. Back to Dylan. Dylan has a puck, shoots it in front to Tyler and Sean. Sean shoots, stopped by the goalie, shot again, stopped by the goalie's helmet. And woo! Our defense got fall down there. Here we go. Goes behind the net. Sean has the puck. And passes it woo, to Tyler. Tyler has the puck, send it out to Alex. Alex sends it back to Tyler in the near side. Tyler shoots. And yeah! And Tyler shot and score. 5-0. No, 6-0 for extra attacker, second period. Okay, bumper face-off, wins the face-off. Whoop, sorry about that. And shoots, stopped by the goalie. I don't think they're calculating the shots on goal properly. There you go, Bond. Yeah, that makes more sense, yes. Yeah, good, because he's doing great. Yeah. I was like, that makes no sense. I know. Okay, sorry. It's nice in the far side. It went high. I don't know why they stopped. I think it's because the puck went high here. Yeah.
This was the last thing that they fought. Actually, my son just said he was going to come yesterday. And they have 90% of his kids have been very good.
Okay, ball for face-off. Wins the face-off. Payne picks up the puck and passes it to Morgan. Morgan has the puck and taken away by the goalie. Goes in the far side. Payne passes it to Braden. Braden goes behind the net. Oh, back to Bowman. Bowman has the puck. Goes, passes it to Morgan. Morgan goes up behind the net. No, not quite. And Brooklyn takes it away. Back to Bowman. Back to Morgan, and then Bowman again. It goes high and stopped by the goalie. Again. I don't know if you just turned 16, right? Alex? Oh, no, he might be 15 now. You're right. Yeah, that's right. Bowman as the puck shoots, stopped by the goalie. Back to Andrew in the corner. Back to Bowman. Bowman to Braden. Braden to Sherman, I think. Am I right? Back to Blake. No, Bowman, shoot. Sorry, it was Bowman. Blake passes it to Bowman. Bowman has the puck. Oh. What happened? What happened? I don't know. They got kicked out, and so now they are in the neutral zone. Here we go. Picked up by Sherman here. There's a Brooklyn zone. Pass to Bowman, who passes it to Braden, who shoots. Stopped by the goalie. Oh, someone was in the crease. He was not allowed to be in the crease, apparently. Paget sends it out in the Brooklyn zone. He goes to the far side there to Velasco. Velasco has the puck behind the net. Here we go. Velasco still has the puck. Passes it to the point here, or we lose the zone. But Blunt has the puck. Blunt to Dylan. Dylan has the puck now in the near side. Back to Paget, who shoots. It goes wide, back to Tyler. To Velasco. Shoots it in front, stopped by the goalie. Paget keeps it in. Back to Dylan. Dylan on the boards. Back to Tyler. Tyler shoots it to Velasco. No, that was Blunt, sorry. Blunt shoot and stopped by the goalie again. Okay. Bond for face-off. Bond shoots! Stopped by the goalie! There you go. Sherman passes it to... Oops, sorry. Oopsie. Okay, it goes behind the net to Payne, sorry. Payne sends it back in the corner to Morgan. Morgan has a puck in front of the net there. Loses it to Brooklyn. They shoot it out of the zone. And icing is the call. We're going to start the face-off in the Brooklyn zone. Here we go. We win the face-off and shoot! Stopped by the goalie. There you go. Goes to Crowley. Ooh, managed to keep it in. Crowley shoot. It goes behind the net. Back to Andrew. Andrew has the puck, goes behind the net, passes it to Sherman. Sherman to Andrew. Andrew loses it. And managed to keep it, Alex keep it inside. And Andrew has the puck. Shoot, it goes wide. Back to Alex at the point. And passes it to Blake. Blake has the puck. Send it out to Andrew. Andrew sent it out to the far side to Sherman. Sherman has a puck and passes it to Crowley. Crowley shoot. Oh, and score. 7-0 for extra attacker, second period. There's 4 minutes 44 seconds left. It was? Okay, sorry. I don't know all their names. I'm terrible. So I called them by the last name on their shirt. There you go. At least this way I can't make a mistake. I still make mistake though. Here we go. Velasco has the puck, send it out right in front. But Dylan touched it with the stick. But right to Velasco in front of the net. Back to Velasco behind the net. Here we go. Passes it to Dylan in the near side, and Velasco picks it back up. And he sends it out, and we lose the zone, and Braden will go pick it up. Pass to Sean. Sean gains the zone, goes behind the net. Back to Bowman, who shoots, stopped by the goalie, and shoot by Velasco again. He shoots it on top. The goalie was down, so he shoots on top. There you go. 8-0 for extra attacker. Sean has the puck. Morgan has the puck. Here in the Brooklyn zone, in the near side. Passes it to Paget. Paget shoots. Stopped by the goalie. Bond for face-offs. And wins the face-off. It goes to the corner. Brooklyn picks it up. Gains their zone. And they're in the far side. Stopped by our defenseman here. Back to Payne. To Bond, who gets it out of the zone. And then we gain the zone. He shoots high. And it goes to the near side here. Morgan picks it up. Taken away by Brooklyn. Back to Payne. Payne to no. That's to Blunt. Blunt fell down. Morgan picks up the puck. Morgan has the puck. Lose the puck to Brooklyn. And passes it to Payne. Back to Blunt. Oop. And Brooklyn picks it up. Brooklyn send the puck right to Payne. Payne has the puck, goes around our net. And we'll go back into the neutral side. Passes it to Morgan. Morgan shoots. Stopped by the goalie. There you go, Blake for face-off. Wins the face-off, and Andrew picks up the puck in the near side. Passes it to Alex. Alex back to Andrew. Andrew back to Sherman. Sherman has the puck. Passes it to Alex, but we lose the zone. Goes in the neutral zone here. And Blake picks up the puck. Slap shot goes to the near side to Andrew. Andrew to Blake. Woo! Back to Alex. Back to the far side to Crowley. He passes it to Sherman. Sherman in the corner, goes behind the net. And passes it to Blake. Back to Alex. And Brooklyn managed to send it out. And that's in the neutral zone. Picked up by Crowley to Andrew. Oh, nope, not quite. And Crowley sent it out to the corner there. And Sherman will go pick it up in the near side. And Brooklyn will send it out of the zone. And icing is the call. 34 seconds left to the second period. Tyler for face-off. Wins the face-off, passes it to Bowman. Back to Braden, who shoots and scores. Good job, Braden. It is 9-0. Here we go. Tyler loses the face-off here, but picks up. Velasco sends the puck in the zone, and Tyler will go in forecheck. Picks up behind the net, and back to Sean. Sean has it in the corner to Bowman in the middle. Shoot and stop. It bounces up to the far side. Picked up by Tyler. And the second period is over. It is 9-0 extra time. We win the face-off, and Brooklyn picks up the puck, send it out, and Bowman will pick it up. Braden sent it out of in the neutral zone, and Brooklyn will pick up the puck in their zone, back to the other defenseman, and they get it out of the zone and picked up by Bowman. Bowman passes it to Morgan. Morgan to Payne. Payne back to Morgan. Who passes it? No, he's not passing it. And stopped by Brooklyn. Brooklyn picks up the puck and taken away by Payne. And Morgan has the puck now. Sends it out to the far side to Bond. Bond shoots it back to Morgan. And Morgan has the puck in the near side and taken away by Brooklyn. Oh, we lose the zone. It goes in the neutral zone here. Payne sends it out to Bowman. Back to Morgan. Lose the puck to Brooklyn. Brooklyn has possession of the puck. Passes it to Brooklyn. Back to Braden, who passes it to Bond. Bond sent it out in their zone. And Morgan will go get it behind the net. He has a puck. Morgan, what is he doing? Passes it to Braden. Nope. Lose the puck to Brooklyn. And picked up by Bowman. There we go. Bowman has a puck. Gains the zone. And goes behind the net. Passes it to Blake. Blake loses zone. And Paget picks up the puck. Oh, loses it to Brooklyn. And then, here we go. Blake has the puck. Oops. Sends it out to the far side here. Back to Sherman. Back to Andrew. And Sherman now out of the zone. Blunt picks it up. Send it out into the Brooklyn zone. Blake has the puck. And back to Sherman. And Paget to Sherman. And taken away by Brooklyn, not for long. Sherman picks it up. Passes it to Blake. Blake has his puck. He shoots it on the other side to Andrew. Andrew on the far side. And back to Blake. In the corner, now behind the net. And loses it to Brooklyn. Brooklyn sends it out on the far side. And back to the middle. And Blunt keeps it in. Blake takes the puck and sends it out in the corner. And Andrew picks up the puck. Whoops, fall down. And Paget keeps it in, send it back to Andrew. In the corner. Back to Sherman. Sherman loses zone, send it to Blunt. Ooh. Blunt, send it back in the near side. And Andrew takes it away. He sends it out behind to Tyler. Tyler to Sean. Sean to Tyler. Back to Paget. Back to Sean. Back to Tyler. To Paget. And taken away by Sean. Here we go. Brooklyn's in our zone. And poke check by Tyler. And Brooklyn takes away the puck in a neutral zone here. And they gain our zone, and Sean will go pick it up. Whoop! I thought he was going to fall. Here we go. Gets out of the zone, not a neutral zone. Brooklyn has the puck. And stopped by the Blunt. Blunt has the puck. Brings it in the Brooklyn zone. And Dylan sends it out behind the net to the other corner. And who's that? That's Morgan. Morgan shoots to Paget. Paget has a puck. Send it out to Blunt in the far side.
Go, Harry!
And Brooklyn has a puck, but poke check by Vaughn here. Penalty for our extra attacker here. It was eye elbow. It's a penalty for Vaughn. There we go. We are in disadvantage for a minute and a half. And we send the puck out of the zone. And Morgan will... Brooklyn gains our zone. And offside is the call. go. Brooklyn sends our. It goes back to their zone. It's icing is the call, so we're gonna start the face-off in our zone. There we go. Alex Hamilton picks up the puck, passes it. Now Morgan has it in the board. No, not quite. The shoot stopped by Alex. Okay. Okay, Blunt for face-off, and whoops. Brooklyn has possession. The shoot stopped by Pagano, picked up by Bowman. Pochep there, he's in the boards. And picked up by Brooklyn. They send it out in front, and Paget will go pick it up. He's gonna send it out of the zone. Back to stopped by Paget, skates there, but Brooklyn has possession. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Our penalty is over, by the way. Time continues going down. They are not stopping the time anymore. Here we go. Paget has the puck. There you go. Shoot stopped by the goalie, picked up by Brooklyn. Back to Bowman in the corner on the near side. He's with Bond. Bond picks it up, sends it back to Bowman. Bowman sent it out behind the net to Bond. Woo! It's behind the net. And there we go. It goes in the corner. Bond picks it up. Picked up by Brooklyn, who sends it out in the net. Okay, so Tyler for face-off. Oops, too many men on the ice. They all want to play. There we go. Okay, Brooklyn picks up the puck behind the net, taken away by Velasco. And Bowman picks it up at the point. Passes it to Velasco. There you go. Velasco in the corner, fighting to get that puck out, but he can't get his. They're holding onto his stick there for a while. There you go, and passes it to Tyler to Bowman. Back to Braden to Dylan. Now in the corner. Back to the other side to Bowman. Yeah, oh, it's like woo! It hit the helmet of a Brooklyn kid there. Okay, now behind the net is Velasco. Passes it to Bowman. Bowman to Braden. Braden to Tyler. Tyler in the boards. Passes it to Velasco. Velasco. And Blake sends it out behind the net. Back to Sherman on the other side. I think they're playing keep away here. Bowman has a puck, passes it to Sherman. Send it out right to the Brooklyn player here. Brooklyn has the puck. Gains the zone. Ooh. And taken away by Bowman. Bowman to Andrew to Blake. Blake missed the pass. Blake has the puck. Gets taken away, and Sherman has the puck now. And the near side. Back to Blake. Woo! Back to Andrew. Andrew to Bowman. Back to Bowman. Another point. Back to Braden. Back to Andrew. To Bowman. To Sherman. Whoops. Back in the net. And Brooklyn picks it up. Brooklyn has a puck. They bring it into the neutral side. There we go. And taken away by Braden. Braden has the puck. And sends it out to Andrew. Andrew to Blake. Blake has the puck. 26 seconds left. And Brooklyn has the puck. Poke check by Bowman. And Bowman picks up the puck. Passes it to Blake. Back to Andrew. And shoot in front to Blake. And back to Andrew. Back behind the net to... There we go. Oh my God. Okay, 9-0 is the total for Extra Attacker. We will see you tomorrow. I think the game is at 11:40.